All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to try something a little bit different today, a little bit of personalized learning. So you'll need a laptop. You are going to open it up to YouTube and you're going to get a piece of paper. You're going to have 16 jobs that you will be doing while you're watching the video. You can stop and do the job and then continue on when you're finished. Make sure to work through at your own pace, and then you're going to turn your paper in when you're finished. We are going to be introduced to two new types of topic sentences to expand our writing a little bit so that we can continue practicing those good, well-organized paragraphs. We already know the first four, the core four. A simple declarative sentence. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday is celebrated each January. Number two is a number statement. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday is a national holiday for various reasons. Number three, why did the United States Congress decide that Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday should be a national holiday? And the last one, a situation stance. So that we will never forget what he accomplished for all Americans, comma, we celebrate Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday every January. We've already practiced those four types, so we are going to be adding two new ones today. The two new topic sentences we are going to learn about is fanboys, which is the first one, and a semicolon topic sentence, which is the second one. Together, these two with the four that we've already learned are called the Super Six topic sentences. The fanboys is the first type that we are going to look at. For example, we celebrated Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday every January, comma, so we never forget all his efforts in the fight for civil rights in our country. The second one is a semicolon topic sentence. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. led the fight for civil rights in the United States, semicolon, therefore, comma, we celebrate his birthday every January to remember what he accomplished for our country. We're going to look a little bit more at the fanboys topic sentence. You'll notice that fanboys is an acronym for the coordinating conjunctions that are used in these types of topic sentences. For, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. Fanboys is the beginning of each of those letters. An example, Benjamin Franklin is remembered as one of America's finest inventors, comma, and you'll see the word for, he discovered or invented items that many people still use today. That's an example of a topic sentence where you are taking two complete sentences, joining them with a coordinating conjunction, one of the fanboys words from the list, and creating a compound sentence. A few more examples. Physical science students study our solar system, period. That would be a simple declarative if that's all it was. But they used a comma and joined it with and. They understand relevant facts about all the planets. Students can't ignore their teachers, comma, nor should they fail to pay attention in class. And a final example, in the 1940s, it seemed like a great idea to drain and develop half of Florida's Everglades, comma, but unintentional consequences occurred over time. Stop if you need to review any of these and study to see which fanboys word was used in each of those. Notice where the comma is for this type of a compound sentence. The first part of the sentence could be a sentence that stands all by itself, but instead they use a comma and join it with one of those fanboys words to a second sentence that is also a complete sentence. This is called a conjunction when you put the word in between and it is connecting two independent clauses or two independent sentences. Stop, pause, and read those topic sentences now. In order to be a good fanboy sentence, you need to join two independent clauses with one of the coordinating conjunctions, for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so to make a compound sentence. Here are a couple examples of a good fanboy sentence. Jordan broke his arm, comma, so he had to go to the hospital. Or second one, my dog chased a rabbit around the yard, comma, but he couldn't catch it. But you have to be careful because sometimes those fanboys words are used in sentences, but they do not need a comma because it does not make two complete sentences. For example, Amelia opened her locker and grabbed her books for class. Just because the word and for are used in that sentence does not make it a sentence that is compound, needing a comma with the fanboys word. Now it's your turn. Get a piece of paper and a pencil. Copy down each sentence and circle the fanboys word. Then decide if it is joining two sentences and insert a comma before the coordinating conjunction, which is also called the fanboys word. If it is not joining two sentences, do not insert a comma. The play is tomorrow night, so we are having a dress rehearsal tonight. So I need to decide the play is tomorrow night, period. Would that be its own sentence? It has a subject, which is the play. There's a verb, is, and it tells us where. So that would be a complete sentence. If we look at the second part, we are having a dress rehearsal tonight. We is the subject, are is the verb, so this is also a complete sentence. Here's my fanboys word, and it would need a comma. Digger dug a hole in the ground and buried his bone. This is a fanboys word, but buried his bone is not a complete sentence, so therefore no comma is needed. Stop the video now, copy each of the sentences down, circle the fanboys word, and insert a comma when necessary. When you are finished, continue the video. Check your work now. You should have put commas in sentences 1, 3, and 4. Sentences 2 and 5 were not complete sentences, so therefore they do not need a comma. Complete the same for 6 through 10. Pause the video to complete the questions and start it again when you're finished. You should have added commas for questions 7, 9, and 10. Sentences 6 and 8 were not complete sentences, so therefore it does not need a comma. Now try a few on your own. Using fanboys in topic sentences. Finish the following topic sentence with a fanboys word and independent clause, or complete the sentence. So my example is, dogs make the best pets, but they are also a huge responsibility. Stop the video now and complete these 3 sentences with your own independent clause. Continue the video when finished.